from My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school volleyball, coming to you today from Cadillac High School. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school volleyball presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
And good Wednesday evening, everybody, and welcome to the gym at Cadillac High School for tonight's presentation of Big North volleyball action as the Cadillac Vikings play host to the Traverse City Central Trojans. Alongside Cadillac Superintendent Jen Brown, I'm Jay Simon, and we're thrilled to bring this one to you tonight. It's a special night. It's Dig Pink Night. And this is the night where they raise funds to help to support research to find a cure for breast cancer. And we have a sea of pink in the stands tonight, both teams decked out in pink. They even use a pink ball. A lot of times, I don't know if we'll be using that one tonight, but it's a really cool night and a special night. All the proceeds from the fundraising tonight supporting Munson Healthcare, Cadillac Hospital, and the Dig Pink Foundation on a national scale. So it's a really, really cool thing. But for the Vikings and from a volleyball standpoint, tonight is about solidifying that unbeaten record in Big North volleyball action. They come into this with a 9-0 record. They've clinched the outright title.
They have.
They're 8th in the last 10 years, which is absolutely nuts.
It is.
But they would love nothing more than to go out with a win here, undefeated.
Yeah, definitely.
The Vikings have had a great season thus far, and obviously they have bigger things on their mind as well. How difficult is that in this kind of an atmosphere with a team that you've already beaten once to stay focused and not think ahead a little bit?
It is really difficult, but Coach Brines is phenomenal at making sure that she takes one game at a time, so she never overlooks an opponent. So I know that they've spent the entire week preparing for this match to make sure that they get the business done, job done tonight, and go undefeated. And then the preparation for next week will begin. So all of the work with foundational volleyball skills, that plays the whole season, but tonight it's about TC Central.
Coach Brines, I was joking with Pregame and talking to her. She's like she's a tape savant. We're sitting here talking about TC Central and, you know, what do you need? Who are you worried about on the Trojans team? And she's rattling off numbers. How many coaches do you know that know the numbers? Not just the names or this outside hitter, this kid. She knows all the numbers.
Oh, I would challenge, not only does she know the numbers, she probably knows what year they are, their experience level, probably their sibling experience level. I mean, she is a complete
Oh, this one's got a 7th grader. She's coming
check.
up kind of
yeah,
thing.
she knows her opponent. She's probably one of the best at that, in my opinion.
I've never seen a coach work harder as far as scouting and tape.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, the TC Central Trojans come into this maybe not quite having the season they'd like, but they are a very young team. They're a big team. I was walking around down there on the floor. It's not often I feel relatively small. Did out there, but they're very, very young. Head coach Kathleen Vance telling me they're going to have 3 freshmen that are all going to play tonight. More importantly for them, standout Caitlin Emmett is going to be missing tonight. She's ill. She won't be able to go. And so instead of running their normal 5-1 with Maddie Partak, they're going to actually run a 6-2 offense with the freshman Annie Hunt filling in at the other setter. What does that do as a hitter when you've got a different set of hands out there?
That's a difficult transition, especially for a young team, because they'll practice over and over with the same setter, the same type of ball, the speed, the height. So when you fluctuate with your setters, not only is that difficult for a freshman setter to run a floor, but for all of your hitters to adjust to a different kind of set. So I would anticipate some adjustment time, but TC Central, they're a solid program. They'll bring it tonight. They'll have some adjustment time, but they'll be competitive.
Crazy atmosphere in here. The Cadillac Crazies, no doubt, will be at the other end of the floor. Can't wait to see what their theme is tonight. Big North Volleyball coming up right after this.